Hello everyone who sees this video. I got my house decorated for Valentine's Day, which is for the Valentine's Day month of February, so that's good. That's why you see in the red. But that's not why I went live, okay? I went live because I had this thought and I had this situation happen in my life. And it got me to think about something real quick, okay? So I want to share this with you guys, okay? So my house I normally keep with the lights off. You know, I might have some mood lights like right now going on. And I'll show my apartment just so you see. See, I have some mood lights on, some red lights, some mood lights, okay? But majority of the house is kept in a dim light, okay? And I remember the other day I came home from shopping or something like that. And I turned my light on for a moment. And I looked at my stove, and there was like a little bit of cat hairs and stuff like that on my stove. And I thought about that for a second, and I go, you know, I know it was the Holy Spirit telling me this, because it made a whole bunch of sense in the spiritual realm. Okay, so here we go. So I saw that, and I'm like, okay, maybe that's why so many people love living in the dark in this world, spiritually speaking. Maybe that's why so many people love living in the dark in this world, you know, in the spirit, because when it's dark, they can't see the dirt. You know what I mean? They can't see the dirt or the dust or whatever, so they're unable to clean, you know what I mean? And maybe they don't want to clean. Maybe that's why they keep themselves in the dark. Because in the dark, you can't see the dirt that's around you. It's only when you turn the light on that you can see the dirt. And maybe that's one of the things I think that a lot of people in the world fear the most when it comes to having a relationship with God. Is the closer you get to God, the brighter His light shines. And the brighter His light shines, the more dirt of your life you see. So I had that situation happen, and I'm like, that's interesting. That's absolutely right. We can't clean the dirt if the light is off. We first have to turn the light on, and that means going to God. So I just wanted to share that quick thought. Hello, Caroline. How you doing? Hope everything's fine. I wanted to share that quick thought with everyone. But that was the thought that happened. Okay? And with that, I'll share this second story with this second thought that happened. Okay? So I'm sweeping my floor today. Okay? I'm pulling the dirt. You know, sweeping it towards a certain location in my house so I can clean it up. A normal activity, okay? And my cat was on one side of the dirt, okay? And my cat gets up, and he goes walking all the way right through my dirt, tracking the dirt, right? And my cats have a habit of doing that. They have a habit of tracking dirt from one place to another. Cats are normal for that, so, you know, it happens. Dogs do this too on a certain level. You know, when you let your dog go outside and play, it gets dirt on its paws, it comes back in the house, and, you know, the paws are dirty, so it tracks dirt. But this thought popped in my head. So I'm sitting there, I'm going, why? I'm looking at the cat, and I'm literally talking to the cat when I say this, and I'm saying, why are you walking through the dirt that I'm trying to clean? And I stopped for a second, because it registered in my head, that's God talking to us sometimes. So here's the question. What dirt is it in your life that you have asked God to clean up in your life, but yet you keep tracking or walking through the exact dirt that He's trying to clean up? You know what I mean? What is it? What dirt is it in your life that you keep walking through when God's trying to clean it? So that's the other thought I want to give you guys. I hope that everyone's having a great day. Whoever watches this video, I hope that these thoughts give you to ponder and think about God more. Love you guys. Take care.